Hey guys, welcome back. Going into how to research trends into the Social Savvy Insider on TikTok marketing. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us this far. Let's get into an awesome topic about researching the trends on TikTok. Trends are the bare bones of TikTok. That's how TikTok started. That is what it is built on, basically, and that's what allows people on TikTok to be so interconnected. So just basing it on my own niche that we're starting this page from the beginning, it's a photography account, and I basically just typed in photography in the search bar, and a whole bunch of videos came up. Just looking at this one here, once typing in photography, it is a video of somebody finding someone on the street and asking if he could photograph him. I've seen this 100 times, and then basically they showcase their ability to take photos of someone on the street. So I've seen it a ton of times. They usually always go popular, especially when the photos are very good. So as you can see here, he finds someone roller skating. He films all of it, so as in him flagging her down, he asks her if he could take photos of her, and then she just does a bunch of twirls and dances, and she's on roller skates here, and he's just taking photos of her. And then basically what he's going to do is showcase all of those photos with music attached, of course, because we want to use the music. But yeah, this is a trending thing in the photography world, and as you can see, he's basically going to present all of his photos afterwards. And boom, there it is. As you can see, he posts all the photos that he took of her. So this is definitely a really big trending style of video, especially within the photography world. So like I was saying before, you just type in your niche into that search bar and it's going to show a whole bunch of videos that are relative to your brand, and you could get some good inspiration and follow these trends that are within your niche. Also, a good way to find these trends, especially when you've been on TikTok, say for, even a week when that algorithm is really kicking in and seeing what you're interested in, you could always jump on your For You page, which is just that home page, and it's going to show a whole bunch of those trends on there because that's what TikTok is built on. It's going to promote people using these trends, so it's going to put it on your For You page. When you get on there, it'll be filled and loaded with a whole bunch of these trends that you could consistently scroll through, but it really comes down to what content you're watching. So if you're watching content that is relative to your brand, you're gonna see a whole bunch of content that is good inspiration and trends to follow for your brand. There's also a ton of apps that predict trends on TikTok. There is one called Trend Talk that we use at Social Savvy to predict trends for our clients, or predict those niche trends that are relative to our clients when we manage and create content for them. So that is definitely a good app, and there's a ton of other apps and forums all over the internet that have people trying to predict trends and try to hop on the newest wave of what will be popular on TikTok. And it is really important to capitalize on trends right when you see them, when they're on the rise. So it's good to capitalize on that trend as soon as possible when you see it, because those trends usually die out after about a week and then a new one pops up. We're going to jump a little deeper here where we talk about following the viral top 10 or the trending sounds, and then the way we go about finding them. Basically a mixture of your For You page, pressing that add sound when you're actually creating a TikTok. So when you start to create a TikTok, it'll open up your camera roll, you tap add sound in the top there. So it'll give you a bunch of recommended sounds, which we talked about in the last episode, but also it'll show the TikTok viral sounds here. So what we want to do is look at those sounds, and then we want to type those sounds into the search bar. Okay, so I looked into a few trending videos and trending sounds, and basically what we found was one here called Heavy in My Mind, and basically it has 159,000 videos attached with this audio, and it's a trend showing a before video and then the person working on it, and then once the beat drops, it shows the final product. So applying it to my own brand, it would basically be like showing the products that we're going to be taking photos of, showing the camera that we're using, and then when the beat actually drops, we would show the final product or the photos that have been taken. So just applying that to your own brand, this is a perfect way to follow a trend and potentially get a lot of views. And like we said, make sure to catch it on the rise. But doing this and trying to gain more views by utilizing this trend, but applying it to your own brand. So this is a perfect trend to use when trying to promote one of your products or your restaurant or anything like that that really has to do with your brand, showing a before and then you working on it and then afterwards. So this is a perfect trend to use. So you can even see right here, some of the most popular ones here is someone just making a rug. It has 132,000 likes on it and almost 1 million views. And this is somebody who is creating rugs and basically refurbishing them and sells them from TikTok, it looks like. So actually they have a link in their bio and all this kind of stuff, and they're basically just following those trends in order to get more people to their page, and then they link their website and they're probably selling stuff right now. And then what I would usually do is, if I couldn't make a video that day, I would plan to make a video the next day and just save that sound by adding to favorites and then basically creating my own video for that. But just going back to actually searching your niche, this is a super useful tool when not really knowing what videos would work for you. So like I was saying before, typing in your own brand or a word that's relative to your niche. Like for me in this page here, typing in photography is perfect, so I could see trending videos or even trending sounds that are relative to photography already, and basically creating one of my own that applies to my business more than any of those other people. Talking about how to find trends within your niche. This is a super useful tool because you're able to basically ride a popular trend in order to grow your own brand.